Hey y'all, Noni here. Welcome back to my channel. You can call me Noni. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please do consider subscribing because I am at 47 and I would really love to get to, no, I was at 47. I lost somebody. So now I'm at 46, but I would love to make it to 50. So if there's someone that's not subscribed and you're watching that, please do so. I have to eat Tums because my body hates me and everything I put inside of it, including water, causes, you know, that thing. Heartburn. I just said it. And now I'm starting to get that weird tummy feeling that happens after I take my meds, no matter how much food I put on it. It just, it's not cool. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Okay. So, obviously I did not grace y'all. God, it's hurting. Oh my God. Like, so this is my, like, esophagus, my chest, right? My chest right here. And then you go right here. And so my sternum is here. My sternum is here. And you go right here. And it just aches and it hurts. It kind of feels like hunger pangs. But it couldn't possibly be couldn't possibly be hunger pains because I literally just ate a few bites of a taco. So I don't know. Tomorrow is Saturday. No, no. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is Thanksgiving Eve. And that is when Kelly and I usually, traditionally, will have our carpet picnic and watch Home for the Holidays, my favorite Thanksgiving movie, because there aren't that many out. And another one is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So we might save that one for actual Thanksgiving. Maybe we could watch it with all the kids. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you about it, but I don't think I have time, and I don't think I'm feeling up to it because another fun thing happened, and that is that, remember when I told you guys my leg pain had eased up significantly since I haven't been working? Hold on a minute. I have something in between my teeth. So look at the pretty picture. Or my narwhal. My little stuffed narwhal. Hey, narwhal. Sorry, hold on. Hi. I absolutely can't stand to have stuff stuck in my teeth. Anyway, so, I hadn't had leg pain like I was used to in months. Like, months and months. Like 6 months, maybe. I've had leg weakness, you know what I mean? Like, where doing things, I have to rest, which is fine. And then, of course, lately I've had this debilitating fatigue that honestly keeps me from doing just about anything, especially Christmas decorations. Which, with my legs not feeling bad, sorry, that is my dog Paloma snoring. Let's see. Wait, where is she? Paloma? Here she is. She's snoring. I have a heating blanket on my legs because basically that's what has to happen. I put my heating pad on my legs and then I put a blanket over that to keep the heat in. I know heat is bad for inflammation, but one, it feels good and they hurt really bad. Two, I am chilly as a AF, chilly AF, trying to cuss less on this channel, and anything cold next to my skin is very painful. So that's why I have the heating pad on my legs. Hold on. Picture time. Look. Ooh, pretty. Sorry. I'm one of those people, you know, with SFN comes, or small fiber neuropathy comes, something called hypersensitivity, where like Mimi bought me some really cool brand new bras. They're like wireless bras, and like they have like the pockets for your boobs, right? But it's all like very stretchy material, and the thing around your waist, it's not wire. Hi, baby. Who's come to join us? Oliver, say hello to the people. He loves when I wear this sweater. It's like this fuzzy fur. It's like fur, but it's not fur. You know what I mean? Oh God, I hope it's not fur. No, I don't think it's fur. I got it at Target. There's no way it's fur. Anyway, if you could just make a decision about laying down, I'd appreciate it, because what you're doing is excruciatingly painful. He's making what do they call that? Making biscuits. He's making biscuits right now. Look at this precious. I mean, hello. He's like, I don't know, 5 years old, and he still makes biscuits. Freshest biscuits in town, right? Say hello to the people. No, you don't want to say hello? Okay, you know Mama loves you so much. Oh, Mama loves you. Yes, I do. Just my baby, huh? You Mama's baby? Can you get that one leg off? Just the one leg. Oh, there you go. Okay. That pressure was hurting me. Look. Say hi to the people. Yeah, kitty cat. I'm going to show you his little, like, you know how most tabbies have that, like, signature M or whatever right here, so that's how you can tell they're a tabby. He has a very interesting one, and if you've ever seen Donnie Darko, this is what his reminds me of, like the rabbit in Donnie Darko. Okay, so I don't know if you can fully... Oh, look at that, it's you. Are you the kitty? Are you the kitty cat? Hopefully you got to see it. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Donnie Darko. I guess because it's like got long rabbit ears. And it just looks mean. But then sometimes I wonder if that's like his protection from like predators. But I don't know, because most tabby, like I've had several tabbies in my day, and they've never had that kind of marking. Anyway, so I still want to tell you about that movie, or at least tell you to go watch it. It's with Holly Hunter, and you know what I might be able to do is record some of our picnic. I really want to keep that time special for me and Kelly, because that's what you got to do when you're married, right? You got to keep the love alive and have dates and fun stuff like that. And since I can't really do actual dating because my body hates me, we're doing this, which is fine because I absolutely love doing carpet picnics and movies that I love. So, but if you can, if you have the means, rent or buy Home for the Holidays. It's on Prime? I don't know. Prime, Hulu, Netflix, check them all. I already own so many Christmas movies. And then I did searching today and I realized there's so many more Christmas movies I've never heard of, I've never seen, and I will be... Oh God, don't fall down, don't fall down. I'm sorry. Hi. I hope you didn't get a glimpse of the trash down there. My box, the box I was telling you about that I keep all my stuff in, it fell over last night because the weight was just too much. Like I put an empty water bottle in this box and it was just like, nope, that's too much weight. And the whole thing tipped over all over my floor. I've cough drops all over my floor. It's just a nightmare down there. But, anyway, I was just making a video to say hello, and I am so sorry that I haven't made the Home for the Holidays video yet. I will definitely do that. I want to do it before Thanksgiving, of course, because, like, I actually could do it on Thanksgiving because I won't be doing anything but, you know, decorating for Christmas and sitting and eating because I don't do cooking. And thank God Mimi loves to cook. She just loves to take care of us and make dinners and all that stuff. So she's very joyful this time of year. Anyway, we are rethinking going to my mom's, even with all of the precautions that we were planning on taking. And I'm sorry if that sounded a little loopy, but I took, instead of the muscle relaxer I normally take, I took Xanax because I wanted to see if that helped the tightness, because it does help the costochondritis, which is when I have really bad pain in here. And it could be this, or like it's happening here, but maybe it's rotating. I don't know, but it feels like there's a lot of pressure down there too, so I'm not sure it's costochondritis related. But whenever I have a really bad attack, I always take for Xanax, and it goes away rather quickly. That and a heating pad. Again, I'm not a doctor. I am not recommending that you go out and get these medications, that you use a heating pad anywhere in your body. I'm not giving advice. I'm just sharing my experience. You need to practice really good self-care by seeing a doctor yourself and not just going by my experience. But I know firsthand that listening to other people's experience of small fiber neuropathy, fibromyalgia, chronic pain, invisible illness is all part of it. And I know how hard it is. And I hadn't felt that leg pain in so long that it came back rather quickly. I went from not having any discomfort in my legs to basically, boom, it's back. I think there probably was some low-grade version of it that I just didn't notice. But it felt like, boom, all of a sudden, oh my God, my fucking legs hurt again. And it's not cool, man. It hurts so bad, and I also have really bad fatigue right now. Like, it's just bad. So I had myself a little pity party. I cried. I definitely believe in the power of positivity. 1,000 billion zillion trillion ways, I guess is the word. I believe in it. But I also believe it's healthy to purge the negative out of your body, meaning to talk about the negative, and by talking about my journey, whether it be good or bad, is helpful to people that are going through the same journey. Because if you're just 1,000% positive every minute of every day on your channel, that is not realistic, and it does have the capability of making someone watching think that, oh, I'm just a loser because I don't know how to be positive. I'm just a Debbie Downer. I'm just this, I'm just that, you know. And I like to keep it real because small fiber neuropathy sucks. Big fat juicy butts, man. Like, it just sucks. Anyone that has it knows it sucks. I haven't yet to meet one person that was like, oh my God, I have small fiber neuropathy and it's so great. You know, not one person has ever said that. So, oh, Lucinda, what am I going to do with you? How about we go back here? Anyway, so, rent Home for the Holidays. I suggest you buy it because it's going to be one that you want to watch again. Same with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, starring John Candy and Steve Martin. That one is really good. I don't want to spoil it for you because there's kind of a twist. Kind of. It's not a major plot twist. This isn't like a murder movie, but Steve Martin is basically this kind of tight ass, like, he's just a tight ass. He's grumpy. And John Candy's character is very sweet and upbeat and personable because he's a salesman. And he has to be. And he sells curtain rod rings. I've never heard of that in my life. But he sells curtain rod rings. I'm like, I know this is an older movie. It was, I think, made in the late 80s or early 90s. But pretty sure they sold curtain rings back then. I don't get it. But either way, it's a great, God, what's happening? It's a great movie. Hold on, sorry. I don't even know why I bothered trying that. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, so it's a great movie. Because of holiday, he had to go on a business trip. And, of course, John Candy's character is always on the road. selling these curtain rods. And it's kind of like Due Date. If none of you have ever seen Due Date with Robert Downey Jr., comment down below and I'll tell you all about it. It is one of the best movies ever made. It is so funny. It's got Zach Galifianakis in it either. But the premise of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is that Steve Martin's character is trying to get home for Thanksgiving, and the airports, the flights aren't going out because of ice or whatever, and so they end up renting a car together and just going in on all the expenses that travel brings. Hotels, cars, gas money, la la la, all that stuff. And then, of course, trouble ensues, and they don't get along because they're not like-minded people. Like I said, John Candy is delightful, funny, and sweet, and Steve Martin is grumpy and uptight. So, but you do find his character likable because it's just funny. He plays the straight man, basically. So, hopefully you'll go watch that. Home for the Holidays is basically Holly Hunter goes home, loses her job, goes home for Thanksgiving. Her daughter, Kit, stays behind because she's like, you know, she's 18, just graduated high school or is in the process, has a boyfriend, and warns her mom just as she's about to get out of the car that her and her boyfriend might be having sex, but that they're going to be really safe and they've talked about it and they love each other and la la la, and then she drives away. And so, of course, if you're a mom and you've ever had a teenage daughter, me, hi, it's so hard. But once they become like real adults that are in their early mid-20s, it's delightful. I would not change a thing. I absolutely adore my daughter, as I do all of my children. I think I said this before, but my middle child, I call him Bear. He, when he was young, I think he was like 5 or something, and I'm always wanting hugs and kisses, and he's like, "Mom, you overlove us." Which I was like, if that's your biggest complaint about your mom, you're doing okay. And I took that as a compliment. What wasn't a compliment was another time when we went camping with the kids. They were very young. Keep that in mind, please. I was in a cabin that I was unfamiliar with. I went in to take a shower. There were no towels. So I opened the door to run in my room where I knew there was a towel because I had brought my own. And the 3 kids were sitting on the couch, I guess playing video games or whatever. And I am standing there and I'm just like, oh, and of course they're like, oh, and then my boys are like, ah, ground. It would be like, you would think I was pouring acid into their eyes, right? They were like, ah. And then Bailey, who wasn't as shocked, maybe because she's a girl, maybe because we were physically closer because she's a girl, and so I could talk to her about, you know, girly things. And at the time she was very young, so it wouldn't be like period talk or anything, but anyway, so she asked me, like, I shut the door, of course, immediately and covered up. And she goes, "Mommy, your boobies are melting." which means they're saggy AF. Um, but that's what happens when you have 3 children, 2 of which you breastfed for not that long. But again, I'm not going to shame myself because of that, and I certainly do not shame other mothers. I wasn't ready with my first child to try it. With my second 2, I did try it. It went okay for a few months. The pain was excruciating, and my nipples were not doing the thing that I guess other girls' nipples do, where they just kind of toughen up and they get a callus or whatever. I don't know, but it was so painful. And then, of course, when they get engorged, which is filled up with milk, holy shit balls, that pain is absolute bananas. So, anyway, I have no idea why I shared all that with you, but here we are. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello and tell you that I am sorry I did not go through the movie with you more in depth, but I have been having medical issues. Today it was the legs, and there's been a ton of fatigue, a ton. So,